Woo! What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So for me, growing up, I've always been a big fan of first-person shooter games. I may not be the greatest at them, actually I kind of stink at them, but I've always enjoyed them. And for me, growing up, we had games like, for our first-person shooter games, were games like Duke Nukem and Doom. Well, about a year and a half ago, a little over a year and a half ago, Bethesda released Doom once again, all brand new, on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I had that game pre-ordered. I picked it up on day one. I believe it was in March of, like I said, about a couple of years ago here, it was in March. I picked it up and I loved the game. I was excited for it when I saw it at E3. I was like, yes, they're finally bringing Doom back. It's going to be great. I cannot wait to play it. And I loved it. I played the heck out for about a week. And I played the multiplayer a little bit too, which was kind of, you know, Doom's not known for its multiplayer, but it was indeed a lot of fun. But for me, I actually played the beta as well too before the game released, so I kind of knew what I was getting into with the multiplayer. But now, when I saw that Nintendo announced that they were going to be releasing Doom on the Switch, I was ecstatic. Yes, the game was a year and a half old. Yes, the graphics were not going to be as good as they are on the PS4, on PC, Xbox One. And of course, it's on the Nintendo product, so it's going to be a little bit different as far as the controlling goes as well too. It doesn't feel as good as it does on an Xbox One or an Xbox 360 or a PS4 controller. But on the Pro controller, I can say it does indeed feel great. So when they announced the game, I was excited for it. But there is one downfall, and we'll get to that in just a second here. So I've been playing the heck out of Doom recently on my Nintendo Switch. It takes about, I think it was about like 8.4 gigabytes, which isn't too bad. So I had to clear some room. Unfortunately, I just got in ordering a new SD card. By the way, if you go to Best Buy, they have 128 gigabyte micro SD cards for $29.99 through tonight. So definitely pick that up because it's going to be awesome. And I think it's going to be on sale during Black Friday as well. But getting back into the topic, I decided to pick up Doom on the Nintendo Switch. And the first thing I'm going to say is that yes, it's running at 30 frames per second. So do you notice it? Only when there's a lot of enemies around you and you're kind of going really, really fast, which exactly is a Doom game. It's fast-paced shooter. So you do notice a little bit of spots, but you don't really notice enough to take away from the gameplay. You know, like I mentioned before, I grew up obviously with Super Nintendo. So for me, I'm just like games. I'm not super huge on the whole graphic thing. Yes, I love good graphics on PC or on my Xbox One and the Xbox One X, whatever. Yes, I love good graphics, but is that going to stop me from enjoying the game or playing the game? Absolutely not. I still had fun playing this game regardless. And for a Nintendo product, for Nintendo Switch, it looks pretty dang good for being the first time that they're going to have a first-person shooter game on the actual console. It makes me definitely excited for the new Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 that's going to be coming out on the Switch at the end of this month, because I definitely see how they're going to do this and how games will look on Nintendo Switch that are shooters. So I'm definitely excited for that. But you know, I've had a lot of fun with Doom. It's been a blast. I haven't really jumped into the multiplayer so much, but you know, it is what it is. It's exactly how it is on the other games. You know, the multiplayer is a lot of fun. I mean, you get turned into a demon and such, which I've always loved that about Doom. Like I said, it's not really known for their multiplayer, but again, though, it is indeed a lot of fun. It's there. They've also included all the DLC in this version as well too, and they included the arcade as well too. So the arcade mode is basically like a horde mode. You jump to different stages, you can pick which stage you want to go to or which map you want to go to, and you can go ahead and take out rounds and rounds and rounds of different demons, you know, satanic demons as well too. So you know, again though, so here's a little bit of Doom right here. I'll throw some gameplay up here as well too. So again though, it does look pretty dang good, and I am very, very impressed that they can actually put Doom on Nintendo Switch, because I really didn't think it was going to be done. So it definitely makes me interested to see how Skyrim turns out as well too. But if you ask me my downfall of this game, the downfall is the price. I was not happy about $59.99. For me, that's a price of a brand new game. I understand it's new to the Switch. The game's a year and a half old though. You can pick it up on game sites for PC. I think like G2A and CD Keys. You can pick it up with the bonus material as well too, for like anywhere from like 10, 20 to 15 bucks. So under 15 bucks, you can pick up this game on the PC. On Xbox One and PS4, you can pick it up brand new for $29.99 and used for 20 bucks. And they even have sales once in a while where you can get it for 20 bucks or whatnot, or 10 bucks on Steam, I believe it was. But again though, that was a downfall. I was very, very unhappy to see a $60 price tag on this, as I thought it was a little bit too much. You know, is the game worth it? Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. It's worth it if you have not picked it up on another platform. So for me, I have this game on Xbox One and PC. So this is like a third time dipping into it. It's like a triple dip into it as well too. So for me, it was definitely a big decision to make. But again though, the selling point to this particular game is portability. The fact that I can take Doom with me on an airplane, in a hotel, on a bus, you know, out to eat, whatever I want to do, on the couch, more importantly, I can do that with this game. So that is right here the selling point. It does look pretty good on the actual dock with the Pro Controller. I will say that it looks better, in my personal opinion, on the handheld. But again, I've heard opposite as well too. I've heard that it's looked better on the TV versus this from other people. So, but for me, I think it looks pretty dang good on the actual tablet as well too. And the Pro Controller does indeed work. It's a lot easier to play with a Pro Controller than it is. It does take a little bit of time to get used to playing it with the Joy-Cons on the actual console itself on the handheld mode. So again though guys, you know, let me know in the comment section if you're going to pick it up, if you've already had it on other systems and you're going to be triple dipping or double dipping into this game. Let me know. Like I said, if you don't already own it, it's definitely worth picking up for 60 bucks. If not, I might wait for a little bit if I were you until the game does go down to where it is currently on other platforms, which is anywhere from 20 bucks to $30, because that's when it's going to be more worth it to you if you already own the game. So I'm not going to dock this game of points just because it doesn't look as good and it's only running 30 frames per second. I'm not going to dock points for it. So if I was to say to pick it up, you know, if it was a matter of, you know, should you get it or not, is it worth it? Like I mentioned, it definitely is worth it if you don't have it, or if you're a big fan of Doom and you like shooters and you want one for your Switch, it's definitely worth picking up. Once again though guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.